Greetings. Hola. Mahaba. Okay. That is my first singing bowl that my niece gave to me. I recommend purchasing, owning a singing bowl because it helps regulate your nervous system and your breathing. And right now, everyone across the entire planet needs our nervous system regulated because we are under attack. We are under attack. And as we all are witnessing this time in global history, where we are, yes, we are. And it's a very, very disturbing, and it's horrifying to see yet again another senseless, crude war, military attacks, all for a cover up. All for a cover up. And if you think it's anything else, well, you are not functioning at your capacity level. One moment. The estimated cost, daily cost of this right now, I believe the daily cost of war is about maybe 25 million per day or per attack. I mean, that aircraft that, well, is no longer functioning because it went bye-bye. That alone was, what did they say, 1 million, 500,000? I don't know what the numbers are. I'm not in procurement with Department of Defense, but all to cover up obscenities and abuse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This demonstrates how government works, how power works, and how cover-ups and how deception, manipulation, manifestation of the Aryan nation. I have a poem that I wrote, and I'm gonna it's in my book, and another piece that I have, and it is so far gone, and to sit and see the performances that are conducted by these elected officials, it's as if I am listening to them speak backwards, because everything that they are saying is is not of any accuracy. It's all a delusion that they have created, and they run with the story, and they bold-face look into the camera, and they speak. But you have to understand the human anatomy. You have to understand that our endocrine system goes into fight or flight mode. Every time they are speaking, look at them closely. Look at them as if you cannot hear. Watch every move. Did you see Mike Johnson speaking? Did you see how flushed he became? He looked as if he was entering his first experience in menopause. Yes, he did. He looked as if he stepped onto a hot plate and his face flushed. Yeah. Watch what they say. Watch how they speak. Watch their body movement. Yep. So, in our toxic, diluted world of greed and excess, this brings us to where we are. This brings us to where we are. Because each of these people that are involved, all of these players, you have all been exposed. You have all been exposed. And this is why there's such theater behind this. This is why. Do you realize the amount of money that they are spending per diem for these gosh darn freaking hearings? The utility sources going there, the staff that has to be present for their freaking lard asses, because that's what I call them. Like I call the people up here, these people that were messing with me in my town. But anyway, let me not digress. Well, because of that experience, I created the KarenChronicles.com. That's right. But anyway, what a disappointment this president is. What an absolute disappointment. Now, everyone who has supported you, I am going to say you have now lost more than 85% of those who have been deluded and brainwashed by your verbiage of baloney. It's the baloney verbiage coming from Captain Chaos. Captain Chaos has arrived. He is now on his second tour of destruction. The first time wasn't bad. He didn't do a bad, he didn't do anything like this. It wasn't great, but we were not where we are now. All right? Well. Hello. Whoever signs on here. Hello. I don't look at the comments. I just speak. I speak from the heart, and I speak about the truth. I don't speak about rubbish. No rubbish. There's enough rubbish out here. What a... Wow. Now, my advice to anyone who's listening, if you live in a home, or you live in a townhome, and you have to, pay for your own fuel delivery, go buy yourself a 50-gallon tank, a 20-gallon tank, and go crank that up with some diesel, because the Strait of Hormuz, they are now going to put the United States of America in the biggest fiscal chokehold that we have seen pre the Depression. Yes, we are. Everyone stay safe. Be careful out there. Stock up. I don't know if y'all been noticing, but there has been There has been less inventory. There has been less inventory in retail stores. I believe this is a control methodology that they do because they want to now increase prices, decrease the quantity of the consumer-based product that we consume, whether it be perishables, whether it be paper goods, toiletries, etc., etc., etc. So we pay more and we receive less. You know, everyone, be careful. I will be back. I speak about a lot of stuff that is politically oriented, and every now and then I talk about the pop culture. Regarding pop culture is deflated now because what's going on, these networks, they're all horizontal with a lot of negativity that co-sponsors a lot of financial that go around our globe, and so pop culture is now going to be popped, and there's going to be, because they don't want to pay people, and they've exploited these people, and that's how it's done. That's how it's done. Like I spoke on other videos. I used to do extra work, and before I joined SAG, before I became SAG eligible, and even the union employees, like anybody, even if they had a principal role, I mean, you know, it's basically exploitation. It's exploitation, and the funding for that organization of exploitation is the toxicity of the financial system that is global, you know, and that's what it is. So, everyone, I'll be back. Stay safe. Be careful out there. We had some snow here, and now it is raining in the Northeast region. Remember, stock up. Stock up on what you need. Keep yourself stocked. Create your own stockpile of non-perishables: batteries, water, matches, can opener, prescriptions, prescriptions for your pets. You know. Till next time, stay safe, be well, and always do the right thing like you're being watched, because you are. We all are.